become an international issue. Bugti also told us that getting a passport will be the greatest help for us. Imagine they will have access to the entire world through one passport that they get from India, and this will be India's biggest asylum decision after the Dalai Lamas in 1959. This story being brought to you by Manoj Gupta, and let's now listen in to Baloch Republican Party President Brahumdagh Bugti and what he told Zakir Jikko.
Brahumdagh Bugti is the leader of the Baloch Republican Party. He's also grandson of the late Nawab Bugti, the face of the Baloch independence struggle. Bugti Saab, welcome to CNN News 18. Let me start off by asking you about this breaking news story here on CNN News 18. Top government sources here in India have told CNN News 18 that they have arrived at a decision to grant political asylum to top leaders who are leading this Baloch struggle, including yourself. Your first reactions, would you welcome such a move?
This is a good step. We will welcome this step because the situation of Balochistan is like a war-like situation, and the people need immediate support from India and the Western countries. So I think my request to the Indian government to give asylum to all Baloch people who are living in Afghanistan and some other parts of the neighboring countries in very horrible condition. So to open the doors for the Baloch people, and if India accepts this request, I think this is a very encouraging news for us. And I personally, on the behalf of Baloch people, welcome and will thank India.
Bugti Saab, tell me something. You have been living in Geneva for the last 6 years without any travel documents. You're virtually sort of confined just to that city. Can you explain to us, if you were to apply for Indian citizenship and if the government of India were to give you an Indian passport, just how big a deal would it be for you and other leaders who've been at the forefront of the struggle?
Of course, it would be great. It would be great. Of course, this would be great because, as I said before, that I'm a political person. I want to move around the world, to sit with the world powers, to sit with the world leaders, to discuss the Balochistan situation, to make them understand. Because some of them, like the United States and some other countries, are supporting Pakistan financially and militarily. And Pakistan is using the same aid against the Baloch people rather than countering those extremist groups.
And we are right now in September. The UN GA is due to begin on the next week. The UN Human Rights Council meetings have been happening for the last few days. Suddenly this year, there's a lot more focus, international focus and attention on the Balochistan issue. Would you attribute it to the speech that Prime Minister Modi made on Independence Day, and subsequent to that, you feel that that's perhaps the reason why there's more international attention on this issue?
We are also planning some protests, some events and some conferences in Geneva in coming 2 weeks. Protests and some march in the city of Geneva, front of the UN and some other places. So, and also events in the building of United Nations. And we are speaking at the human rights session, almost every session, the 3 sessions of year. And this time, I think this is going to be more highlight because of the support of India. And after the speaking of Narendra Modi Sahib on the Balochistan issue, so definitely the people will look into that more deeply and seriously.
Bugti Saab, thanks for speaking with us here on CNN News 18.